Hariom students, I am Rajesh Kumar, your chemistry teacher from SVM Sinidi Dhanbad. Today we discuss about first chapter of class 11, that is some basic concept of chemistry. First of all, as we know that in chemistry we study about a large number of chemical reactions or chemical combinations, and these reactions are associated with some basic laws. And today we discuss about uh, laws of chemical combinations. Let us start the laws of chemical combinations. The first law is law of conservation of mass. This law was proposed by A.L. Lavoisier. The law states that mass is neither created nor be destroyed during a physical or chemical change. That means, in other words, we can say that the total mass of reactants equal to total mass of products. We can explain with the help of an example also. Let us have a hypothetical chemical reaction. A plus B reacts to give C plus D. The masses of A, B, C and D are respectively M1, M2, M3 and M4 grams. From law of conservation of mass, total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of product. Or we can say that M1 plus M2 equal to M3 plus M4. Now, second law of chemical combination, that is law of constant composition or law of definite proportions. This law was proposed by Joseph Proust. The law states that a chemical compound always contains the same elements combined together by same proportion by mass. We can explain with the help of an example also. Carbon dioxide gas can be obtained by following reactions. First, carbon is directly combined with oxygen to form carbon dioxide. And second one, when calcium carbonate is heated, then it gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The third reaction is when calcium carbonate is treated with dilute hydrochloric acid, then it gives calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. From above reactions, it is clear that each of the reaction give carbon dioxide as product. Carbon dioxide gas obtained from each of the above method bears 12 parts by mass of carbon and 32 parts by mass of oxygen. Hence, the formula of carbon dioxide is CO2 and it consists of 12 parts by mass of carbon and 32 parts of by mass of oxygen. Now, third law of chemical combination, which is law of multiple proportions. This law was proposed by John Dalton. The law states that when two elements combine to form two or more compounds, then the masses of one element which combined with fixed mass of other bear simple whole number ratio. We can also explain with the help of an example. Let carbon and oxygen combine to form two compounds, that is carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. In carbon monoxide, 12 parts by mass of carbon combined with 16 parts by mass of oxygen. In carbon dioxide, 12 parts by mass of carbon combined with 32 parts by mass of oxygen. Hence, the ratio of oxygen atoms which combined with fixed mass of carbon, that means 12 parts, is 16 is to 32 or 1 is to 2, which is a simple whole number ratio. Now we move to next law of chemical combination, which is Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. This law was proposed by J.L. Gay-Lussac, and the law states that gases react with each other. They do so in volumes bear simple whole number ratio to each other and to the products also if these are also gases. For example, when one volume of hydrogen reacts with one volume of chlorine, then it gives two volumes of hydrogen chloride gas. Hence, the ratio of hydrogen, chlorine, and hydrogen chloride would be 1:2, which is a simple whole number ratio. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe. धन्यवाद.